All right, folks. Welcome to another WaterTrek 360. Today I'm back in Fort Lauderdale, but today we're going to do the wreck of the Jesus Merci, or the Merci Jesus, 90-foot oil rig freighter supply ship that was sunk in 1998 after it was confiscated for running drugs. It's in 70 feet of water. The day is absolutely beautiful. The water's calm, so I hope the visit is really good. In addition, just like yesterday, I'm doing a compare of the Insta360 versus the GoPro Hero 9, and we'll see how that looks. So I'm glad you did come, join, enjoy, and we'll see how this works out. Have a great day.
I was really excited to do the Jesus Merci. I had not done this wreck previously. It's part of a tri-wreck combination of the Jay Scutti and Tracy called Fort Lauderdale Wreck Trek. I was hoping for good viz and lots of fish. I was happy to see one of the biggest porcupine fish I've seen in a while cruise by as we came down the anchor line, and then, as you'll see, surprised me again coming out of the bow hold. For this particular wreck, I used the Insta1 360R as the primary video component, along with a Hero 9 as part of a 2-camera rig I've been experimenting with. You can see the full video and comparison between the two cameras in a link provided at the end of this segment on the Jesus Merci. You'll occasionally see a picture-in-picture from the Hero 9 where I wanted to highlight the color differences. Those details are also in the other video. What I like most about the 360 camera is that it gives you the ability, post-production, to create wonderful images that stretch the ability for visual improvisation. As example, these 360 shots taken at the bow. In the second tiny planet photo, you can see how it accentuates the large bollards at the bow, creating an interesting angle from a tiny planet perspective. There's not a lot known about the Jesus Merci. She was seized in 1998 for running drugs. She was sunk on August 11th, 1998. She's approximately 95 feet in length. She's listed as having a 26-foot beam, but if you look at this video, you can tell that's not accurate. She's probably closer to a 19-foot beam based on the length of the ship and what you're looking at. At a 26-foot beam, she'd effectively be a barge. She's listed as an oil supply rig, ferrying goods to and from the oil rigs of Gulf of Mexico, but without a lot of details, and it's been really hard to try to find previous information. Where and when and who she serviced is unknown. There's a lot of marine life on the wreck, especially towards the stern. Scorpionfish, porcupine fish, as you saw, grunts, angelfish. There's a moray eel that lives on the starboard side, about midsection underneath the wreck, but it was quite pretty. And on this day, we had quite a bit of fish, and it was an enjoyable wreck. For the novice diver who wants to record visibility in their logbook and what they have, when you're wreck diving, especially on a wreck like this, we know it's 95 feet. I'm on the stern. I can see roughly 60 feet. I know it's 95 feet. I can't see the bow, but based on this day, I'm guesstimating it's 60, 65 foot visibility. The Jesus Merci is a great wreck for beginner tech/wreck divers. If you don't have a full wreck certification, this is wonderful. It is a relatively short wreck. The holds are wide open, easy to get into. You can basically swim stem to stern, even if you're down in the deeper holds. If you're in the stern and you're in the wheelhouse, they're short, easy, wide open. You can, again, see one side to the other, and helps reduce nervousness for those who are new to tech/wreck diving. She's a wonderful, wonderful beginner wreck, and the clarity is pretty good. The obstructions, as they normally do and have done when they sink wrecks like this, they've cleaned them out, so there's not a lot of overhang. And if you're new to wreck diving, go on this one. So let's have some fun and go inside. I have a feeling this is the hole our porcupine fish came back in. The next 30 seconds, you control. Move it forward, move it backwards. This is the exciting part of 360 video, especially underwater. We will be able to control what we want to look at. I have gotten feedback on some Facebook where people are confused, they don't like it or whatever. It's going to get better. Embrace the change. This is why I wreck dive. I mean, I passed by this guy 3 times before I finally saw him. What a beautiful scorpion fish. Don't you love it? This is why we dive. So the Jesus Merci is part of a 3-wreck Fort Lauderdale Wreck Trek. It's the bookend. You got Jay Scutti on one side, you got the Jesus Merci on the other, and the Tracy in the middle. If you want to do all of these or a couple of these on one day, you might be better off starting with the Tracy, figuring out which way the current is running, and then do the Tracy and the Jesus Merci and then back, or the Tracy and the Jay Scutti and then back. If you're really lucky and the current's running pretty well and in one direction, maybe you do the Scutti, Tracy, and Jesus Merci, and then you get picked up on that one end. But with the distance in between, unless you're a really good shape and a diver, you may want to rethink that, especially because of dive conditions and current. But it is possible, and if you have your own boat and you can do a drift dive, you can pop one, do the next, and then get picked up. And that will be a great trilogy on a single day. Hope you enjoyed this 360 video of the Jesus Merci, Merci Jesus. If you did, please click like. If you want to see more video like this, please click subscribe. Do check out the links at the end of this video for another 360 video on the Robert Edmister and the Wendy Rousheim, also off of Fort Lauderdale. And check out a link for a 2-rig camera system video compare of the GoPro Hero 9 and the Insta1 360R. Again, until next time, go explore, get wet.